Hello there, Acura of Pleasanton. This is Coach Stephanie with part two of your mystery shop. I submitted a request via your website on June the 6th at 9:44 a.m. I received a email in my inbox at 9:52 a.m. and got a phone call from Sylvia at 10:09 a.m. Sylvia, great job on calling and emailing in less than 15 minutes. Just be sure that you grab control of the call and use the script so that you can schedule an appointment and get them to your dealership by asking for the appointment with authority and in the either or format every time you ask. If you can't get an appointment, be sure that you schedule a tentative time. Go for a phone follow up at the very least, but never depend on them to call you back. Be sure that you give a value statement about your dealership, not only in the email, but also in the phone call as well. You gave a really nice one here in the email, letting me know that you're the six-time Precision Team Award winner and one of the top dealers in the nation in both customer satisfaction and volume. That's phenomenal. Be sure to mention that in the phone conversation as well. You want to be sure once you get off the phone that you send a follow up email in less than 15 minutes of speaking to the customer so that you can continue building rapport and get them information that they very well may not have written down during the phone conversation. You want to be sure that the email is free of spelling and grammatical errors. Be sure that you have an attention grabbing subject line that's clear, either what it's about or who it's from. Thank them for their time on the phone. Be sure that you confirm next steps or remind them of whatever you agree to during your phone conversation, which, like I said, should be a phone follow up at the very least. Give a value statement in that email as well. Be sure it's free of spelling and grammatical errors, like I said, and be sure you have a complete signature file with a link to your website as well as a link to your email address. Now, taking a look, this is the email that I graded. I did get a follow up email from you today, but you want to be sure to send one out the same day within about 15 minutes of actually hanging up with the customer. But since you sent an email before you spoke to the customer, this is the one that I graded, and it did go into my inbox. And it's got a subject line that's clear who it's from and what it's about. And the email is free of spelling and grammatical errors. Like I said, you gave a great value statement. You validated the customer's decision of vehicle with positive words and industry information. You gave information on the exact vehicle that they inquired about. You did a really great job. Actually, there's just a couple of things that I need you to work on. First being, make sure you have a complete signature file. There's actually no signature file. It says sincerely, and there's no information there. Remember, we want to make it easy for the customer to be able to go back and visit your website and look at additional vehicles or additional price quotes. So you want to be sure that you do, in fact, have your signature file with a link to your website as well as a link to your email address. Also, set the expectation that they're going to be getting a future phone call from your dealership when you're emailing them before you've spoken to them. You want to be sure also that if they ask a question in the lead submission that you do address that, and you want to be sure that you address availability, which you did, and everything else was really great. So you just want to be sure in future to do those things. I would recommend honestly that you call the customer first. Once you hang up with the customer, then send that follow-up email out like I coached you on a moment ago. So keep up the hard work and keep practicing. Your secret code for today is value, 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 because I want you to be sure that you not only give that value statement in the email, but in the phone call as well. Keep practicing and have a great day.